من بعث معلما سيدنا محمد القائل إنما بعثت معلما وعلى آله وصحابته ومن اهتدى بهديه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إخوة الإسلام, brothers in Islam, Assalamu alaikum. I come here to visit you for the sake of Allah. I just learned about this program. Maybe people they told me, but I don't know that they have program here. But when I come and find that we are here in the school of Quran, school of Sharia, school of Tasawwuf, we are very grateful to be here among you. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, to give the books, who inherited the books, they are the people that Allah chooses. ثم أورثنا الكتاب الذين اصطفينا من عبادنا فمنهم ظالم لنفسه فمنهم مقتصد ومنهم سابق بالخيرات. هؤلاء those people, they are the ummah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah choose people that Allah give the books. They have 3 different levels. There is some of them, they are zalim, who make mistake. Al-zulmu, when we said it in Arabic, it means وَضْعُ الشَّيْءِ فِي غَيْرِ مَوْجِعِهِ. Put something in the wrong place. The biggest zulm is الشرك بالله. فَمِنْهُمْ مُقْتَصِدٌ. Among the ummah, those Allah choose, some of them, they are in between. وَمِنْهُمْ سَابِقٌ بِالْخَيْرَاتِ. They are the group in the first groups with the good deeds that they do. So anyone among these 3 people is good because Allah said that He chose them. ثم أورثنا الكتاب الذين اصطفينا من عبادنا. العلم, the knowledge, قبل العمل, before actions. That's why ميراث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, inheritance of Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, is knowledge. One day, Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, he came to visit the market, and people was busy with their business. And he told them, you are here. And people at the mosque dividing the inheritance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. أنتم هنا والناس في المسجد يقتسمون ميراث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So everybody ran to the mosque because they was looking to get some things that they divided, some material things, some money, some dunya things. When they come, they didn't find anything except people who mention Allah and people who read the Quran. They come to him, said, we visit the mosque, but we don't see anything divided. We just, people, وَجَدْنَا قَوْمًا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ وَقَوْمًا يَقْرَؤُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. We just found some people who mentioning Allah, making zikr. Some people who read the Quran. Then Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu said, هذا ميراث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. This is inheritance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, نحن معاشر الأنبياء لا نورث دينارا ولا درهما ولكن نورث علما من أخذ به فقد أخذ بحظ وافر. He said, we are the group of the prophets. We don't leave behind us as inheritance dinar or dirham, but we leave behind knowledge. Anybody have this from this knowledge, he get his part from inheritance of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One of the ulama called Imam Muhammad Abdu. Ustaz, we know him from Egypt. He used to say, I love my teacher, my sheikh, more than I love my parents. Because from my parents, I get these dunya things, but from my sheikh, from my teacher, I able to get miras, the inheritance of prophets. One day, Prophet visit the mosque. You see some people making, some people studying, and he come join the group studying and said, إِنَّمَا بُعِثْتُ مُعَلِّمًا. Allah sent me to teach. That does not mean that zikr is not important. Zikr is very important. وَلَا ذِكْرُ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ. But they cannot get benefit to know the right or the wrong without Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why he chose those people. Also, the benefit of your zikr is your benefit, but the benefit of knowledge, he will benefit you and benefit other people. And knowledge is part of zikr also. If you spend the night reading Quran, reading Sunnah to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, reading the knowledge about Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also, this is part of zikr. That's why you have to have intention when you do it. Don't just come to the school, or they have programs, you just come join people. Make sure you have your intention to do it for the sake of Allah. Because إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ وَإِنَّمَا لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا نَوَىٰ. With intention, you have the reward of ibadah from all your actions. The mu'min can make all his action ibadah. You study ilm for the sake of Allah, that Allah will reward you for that. Even malaika, إن الملائكة تدع أجنحتها لطالب العلم رضا بما يفعلون. The angels, they put the wings down for the student who look for knowledge, because they please with them. And Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala and His angel, they ask forgiveness for the people who teaching people the knowledge. The best knowledge is the knowledge of Quran. That knowledge is different from other knowledge, because it guides you to know Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهَ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ عُلَمَاء. Allah mentioned the ulama, they are only people who fear Allah. If you know that, you know that is not any knowledge, but the knowledge that guides you to Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. If you want to get barakat al-ilm, barakat, blessing of knowledge, you have to use what you know, what you're doing based on what you know. If you do that, Allah will give you another knowledge. Because Prophet ﷺ said, Man amila bima alima awrasahu Allahu ilma ma lam ya'lam. If you applicate what you know, Allah will make you inherit the other knowledge that you never know, you never get from Mu'allim. Because Allah Himself will teach you. That the door of that is to fear Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. Wattaqullaha wa yu'allimukumullah. Fear Allah, then Allah will teach you. In tattaqullaha yaj'al lakum furqan. If you fear Allah, Allah will put light in your heart that you can divide, can know the difference between what's good and what's bad. Because everybody seeing the good things, everybody seeing the bad things. So what makes people different from receiving the knowledge from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What make people different from receiving, understanding the knowledge from Quran al-Kareem is your heart. If Allah upon your heart and Allah clean your heart, you receive the knowledge and you understand it very well. Even the Sahaba, they understand Quran different levels. Sayyidina Umar, he used to bring Sayyidina Ibn Abbas with him all the time, and in his Khilafah, and Ibn Abbas was among the youth. And the Sahaba, they said, why whenever we gathering, you bring this boy among us, and we have our children, we then bring our children with us, and you bring this boy all the time. And Sayyidina Umar want to teach them, because Ibn Abbas have real understanding from Quran. Because Prophet ﷺ asked Allah, he prayed for him, Allahumma faqihu fi dini wa allimhu ta'wil. He asked Allah to give him the fiqh of deen and to give him the knowledge of ta'wil. So Sayyidina Umar want to show them why he want to stay with Ibn Abbas all the time and he's among the youth. Sayyidina Umar asked them, when Allah revealed the surah, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْهُ إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. What did you understand from that surah? All of them, they just said what any person who speaks Arabic understand from the surah, where Allah helped the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and upon the countries with Islam, ask Allah, make tasbih and ask Allah for forgiveness. He said, only that meaning you have? They say yes. He said to Ibn Abbas, what do you understand from this surah? He said, I understand when Allah revealed this surah, it means that there is the end of the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Prophet came to spread Islam, he came to teach Islam. Now Islam is strong. Now people, they know Islam. So his job is finished. So he have to live this life to Rafiq al-A'la. And Sayyidina Umar said, yes, this is the understanding that we have. Like Sayyidina Umar and Sayyidina Abu Bakr. Because when that surah, Allah revealed that surah, Sayyidina Abu Bakr was crying. And people saying, this old man, what is he crying about this? Allah helped his prophet, and upon, Islam had power. Why you cry for this? But Sayyidina Abu Bakr, he has understanding that they didn't have that time. Because of the iman that Allah put in his heart. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, مَا فَضُلَكُمْ أَبُو بَكْرٍ بكثرة صلاته ولا بكثرة صيامه ولكن بشيء وقر في قلبه. Abu Bakr is not better than you because so many salat that he's doing, and we know that he's doing so many salat. He's not better than you because he fasting a lot, but he's better than you because of something that in his heart, that is his iman. From that iman, Allah helped him to get understanding that nobody know in that time. All this is part of knowledge. This is the part of the knowledge also the Sufi try to receive from Allah Ta'ala, to receive from the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because it's for Allah revealed it for everybody, but the different meaning coming when the heart is clean and ready to receive it. That's why they do so many ibadah. And some people who don't understand what is the tasawwuf, they can't tell you tasawwuf is new things, because we didn't know that in the Sahaba time. But the name is new. But all the deeds